Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
11. 180. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
11 mighty. 180. 180. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Close. Stop. 11 mighty. 11.
From the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Can. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 11 MT. Kate. 180. Right shot. Stop.
Brown quick on the draw here. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right half. McPherson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Danny Gray to return it. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. First down, and they go right back to it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, May. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Barry Carter.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Carlton Davis. He'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And he has it in the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Going play action here. Burrow. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 19-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Craig Woodson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Catch is made in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Offline, ready?
So 1st down from the 41.
11. Here we go. 12. 180. 11, Thomas.
Burrow setting up the play action. And he put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
12. Can. 11.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Crazy!
May now from the gun. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here goes it.
1st down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's May to the air.
7-yard line.
Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here goes
Here's May again. He finds Diggs right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here goes it. Hey, what's up? There we go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Patriots 1st down.
Crazy!
1st and goal, New England.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brooks now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Chase Brown.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bengals have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Again, it's Burrow. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space in those completions outside the pocket.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it an 11-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Crazy. 5.
May. Short pass ball in. And they'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Dax Hill up for the stop. So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May looking to throw. Completes this one to Gray. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
It's his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Hey, what's that?
May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's of the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Again, it's May. Will finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
At the Bengals' 16-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brooks now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's get set. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finds him over the middle. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
6-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
11 MT tape.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Air it out on third. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Carter. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Wide 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
32 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
Burrow on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Craig Woodson. There he goes, right sideline. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
That one splits the uprights. And And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 2.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. Lewis Slime puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Stop.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line, here's third and 3.
Stop.
They run once more with Piron. And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Sir, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
On the gun, it's May. Big strike here to Williams. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots trying to end this before the final quarter. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Corey Dallas on for the extra point.
The extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
Bengals 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So So first down from the 41.
Just set. Ready? Right up.
Here's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Big 13. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Short yardage run here for Brown. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
That's another Bengals first down.
First down carry for Brown. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll go down here at the 16. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. 180.
On first down, here's Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. May now from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
On 2.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Stop. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Oh, he put everything he had into that, and they kick him off again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions. All set to go now from the 35. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Here's made in the air. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Barry Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brooks now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On 1, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's finally done, and he lost the football. It's out. And the fumble recovery is made.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Let's get set. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And they pick him off again. And the Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May. Ooh, he got hit as he was was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. May looking to throw. Has it downfield working the left. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Isn't holding enough. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. And dose of the hurry-up here.
Yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Desperation time here. It's caught. Chase has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
And the Bengals
11.
1st and 10 at
To the air again. It's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1, ready?
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Looking quickly here.
11, MT, take. 12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. It's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. He completes it in traffic. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st
11.
down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. But Not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. 180. Dot.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And he's got it, so they'll put a little ways back with the touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
1st and 10 from the 43. It's Henderson on the give. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. That's a New England 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Base pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. T. Higgins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Bengals 24.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
All right, here we go, throw it. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
15-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
Five.
From the gun, it's May. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go, sit. Hey, what's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brooks now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 2, ready?
All right, one more snap to play here.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's the record! His 5th interception of this ball game. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.